Welcome in. Welcome to the daily download for today. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscriptions, your well wishes, and your support. Everything you need will be in the description box below. The High Vibes playlist will be there for your manifestation, meditation, and healing needs. I also have the phone call special that I'm doing where you can book a phone call with me where we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. We can talk about your spiritual journey. We can talk about maybe something you want to potentially like vent about. It's really built for anyone who wants to have a conversation. It's not necessarily a reading, but with this sale, you do have the opportunity to book a reading, a mini read for an additional $15. Take a look at the description box. Take a look at the site. If you're interested, the link is there for that information. Okay. I do sing and I do cuss. I hope that doesn't bother you, but if for some reason it does, actually you return back to tarot land where there are other readers that are much more in alignment with you, as it may not be me. Still love you, but need you to be where you need to be in order to thrive, flow, and grow. Please keep in mind the reading is general, as I don't know you or your life. Take only what resonates and leave the rest for someone else who may need it. Keep it cute in the comment section, okay? Let's see what the divine has for you today. I got called to this deck that I have, and I don't know how it resonates. I don't know what I've got some channel messages, but they're like random channel messages, okay? What's going on, Queen T? What's up, Muffin Stuff? Welcome to the live, okay? But let's get into this message. I have Purification, the word purification. I have the song Steady Love by India Ari. I also have Symphony like with the instruments. I have the name Tiffany. And then I have Magic and then Footsteps in the Dark. Okay. So Footsteps in the Dark is the song by the Isley Brothers that I was getting. Don't know what that has to do with anything, but hey, we're about to get into it, see what's going on. Let's get into it. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and guides of the highest white light, I ask you to protect me from the crown of my head to the soles of my feet, my aura and energetic field as I do this message for the collective. I ask you to show clear, accurate messages at this time on what they need to know for their highest and most loving good. I pray that the right person will be drawn to this message at the right time for the right reasons. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and guides of the highest white light, protecting my energy from any monitoring spirits, evil eye, anyone sending any negativity my way. Holy Spirit, holy angels, I ask for your divine protection and clarity at this time. May the highest vibration find us at all times, as we're forever grateful for your messages. So it be, and so it be. Y'all know we nosy, so let's see. Okay, cool. Be sure to hit that like button. It does help get the message out there to those who may need it. What do you have for the collective? I'm going to pull from this deck because I feel like this one is coming out first. So we have the Four of Wands and we have the King of Wands. We have the Death card. We have the World card. We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. And we have the Five of Swords. So there's someone, okay. I feel like there's a relationship coming your way for those of you, whether you know this or not. There's a new person that's coming your way. They're determined to move on from a past cycle. With this Queen of Swords in the reverse and the Five of Swords, whoever this Queen of Swords is, they've already lost. Okay. And in this Death card, there's a woman here. You see what I'm saying? And then it's like with this Queen of Swords, she's in the reverse. Okay. So with this King of Wands, I feel like this King of Wands, they're on a new journey. This could even be like a story about someone who hasn't even come into your life yet, because we have been picking up on new love. Yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, Six of Pentacles, you haven't met this person yet, or they haven't come into your world just yet. But I feel like whoever this Queen of Swords is and the Five of Swords, they've already lost some type of battle. I don't know if this is pertaining to you or this King of Wands, because I don't know why I'm seeing you as this Death card energy. And then in the Four of Wands, there's one person here and they're angels. conspiring in the clouds. And I'm here listening to a song by Michael Jackson, Unbreakable. He said, why can't you see that you'll never ever hurt me? Because I won't let it be. I'm too much for you. I feel like there's a masculine energy. They're fighting tooth and nail to get out of a situation. But I feel like it's in the spiritual realm. It feels like somebody in the spiritual realm is like, fuck that. I am not going back to a situation. I am not letting someone take over my space. I'm not letting somebody take over my place. Can you clarify this Four of Wands energy, Holy Spirit, please? And thank you for the collective when it comes to this prayer, please. Because we got Judgment in the reverse. Card shot on the floor. We got Health. I'm not going to take it, though, because I don't like how that card just flipped like that. We got New Beginnings and Thief. I'm telling you, someone is trying to stop somebody from having a new beginning. But they've already lost. Like, someone already lost. Someone could be being purified. This King of Wands could be being purified. Can you give me some energy on what this spread is? We got Family. We got Cyber Attack. We have Jail. We got Travel in the reverse. We got Spy. And we have Favored in the upright with Sensuality in the reverse. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Death card and Prayer, but Love spell is here. There is a, okay, this is what this is, okay? There's a feminine energy that is on the tail of a divine masculine who has been walking through the fire, walking on their coals to get to a new location. Whether this is just a new location spiritually, meaning they're done with a certain cycle, because the World card is here along with the Death card. There's a block, a separation in between a divine masculine and some type of karmic feminine-like energy. This masculine could have had a family. I'm hearing a host of people, a gang of people that have been like siphoning off of their energy in some type of way. Yeah, King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Six of Pentacles. There was a group, a community, or there were people or a person who was benefiting off of a divine masculine out here. Yep. And with the Six of Wands, this masculine, I feel like they've been trying to minimize their life or minimize their like abundance. Maybe they've been moving cash around, moving finances around to remove themselves from a certain situation. Now, I will say this is not going to be everybody's story, but for some of y'all, this is definitely a masculine out here. Four of Wands with the King of Wands. They're determined to make it through a situation where they don't have to be like, yep, with the Magician. They're determined to make it through some type of situation where someone was taking from them, stealing from them, picking them apart or something like that. Give me more on this Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. Yeah, Death card again. I'm trying to tell you. And now they're showing me a funeral, and this Death card has a funeral here. Somebody cannot survive without somebody's energy. There has been a energetic leech, an entity, an energy attached to a karmic feminine energy that was with a divine masculine. And whoever this divine masculine, I feel like they're getting clearance from their angels. Their angels are stepping in and they are removing this divine masculine from a space, from a time where there was chaos and drama. And as long as this divine masculine was willing to invest in this situation, that's how this situation would have continued to get out of control. Now, with this Four of Wands energy, because you're wrapped in here some type of way. For some of y'all, this is someone you know, okay? For others of y'all, this is a background story from a divine masculine that you have no idea what they're going through. And there has been a delay. There has been a wait because there has been a karmic feminine energy that has been on this masculine's ass. And it's time, her time is up. Whoever this feminine energy is, her time is up with this divine masculine. And she's trying to hold on to like his ankles, his legs. Because you see how his foot is caught up in this little thing here to hold on to the horse. It's like this person is like this energy where they want to hold on to whoever this masculine is. But with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, it's time for her to get her karma. I feel like this divine masculine, if they were, with them being involved with her, they've already received their karma. It's time for them to move forward. I feel like they made a choice. Can I get one more for this King of Wands? They're giving me like "Ring the Alarm" by Beyonce, like that energy of "I can't let you go" type of, yeah, with the Magician. This divine masculine has already like played their role, and with the, what I tell you, they've made a decision. This karmic cycle has ran its course with whoever this divine masculine is. They're ready for something new. They're ready for something real, and they're blocking this feminine energy out. It's like there's a masculine who's had an awakening. What's the Four of Wands out here, Holy Spirit? Hermit in the reverse. What's this Four of Wands energy? Eight of Wands. Yeah, there's a masculine out here. They've made a life with somebody, or they were dealing with somebody. They tried to make a home with somebody, and their life has been nothing but chaos. And for a long time, yeah, look, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords. I feel like their life has been nothing but struggle, lack of balance, or whatever the case may be. And it's like with the Death card and the World card, they're getting access to be able to move forward. But there's a feminine energy here who doesn't want to let this masculine go. But this feminine energy is getting ready to get caught up. I don't know if they're about to go to like physical jail, but someone or something is watching them. And with this favor energy, this masculine has been clearing their energy through keeping their sexual energy to themselves. We have the Queen of Swords here, the upright. I feel like this divine masculine, they're getting some clearance from their angels, ancestors, and guides. I'm hearing they're finally listening. They can have a lot of regret based off of how they've lived their life or the time that they've wasted with somebody. Can I get more, please? Relationships. I am attracted to those that serve my highest good. I'm telling you, there's a relationship here that a divine masculine was dealing with, and it was only meant to evolve him, but he feels like he got in deep, and even when he was getting the signs, he wasn't listening to it. But now he's listening to, I can't make it up, abundance now. So this message could be for a masculine, this could be for a man if you're watching, but it doesn't have to be. We have empathy and change in the reverse, and indecision. For a long time, there was a divine masculine. He was being intimidated by his family and a lover, and they were keeping him bound, watching his every move. Or if you're a man watching, this is what was happening. You were feeling some type of interference because it was too many people depending on you to live their life. And it's like, now that you've surrendered, I feel, to this now that this divine masculine has surrendered, well, let it go. Look at this, new love, rent in the reverse, letting go. Now that someone here has surrendered and let this energy go, because the Judgment is also a surrender card. It's changes being made, but it's kind of like maybe someone tried to break up with somebody, but they're not accepting the breakup. So now the divine has to step in. Queen of Swords. What's the Death card? Knight of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. So something has been taking its time, because somebody has been trying to get themselves together, but they are now. Queen of Pentacles out here with the Wheel of Fortune. So that's where that purification will come in, that footsteps in the dark. Someone has been sneaking away. And I feel like it's been this masculine energy. They've been sneaking away. Didn't we see that 7 of Swords in the reverse? With that 10 of Pentacles, someone has been like saving up their investments. They have been deciding they're going to move forward with something. This is like a masculine stacking their money, knowing that they're about to plan their escape. But we have the Four of Wands in the reverse, clarifying the World card. I feel like somebody has been interfering, and it could be their family. This divine masculine could have also had a family that has betrayed them by telling all of their business to a lover out here. There could be a divine masculine who's been separated from a feminine energy, and with the 8 of Cups. Someone has been separated from somebody, and this feminine energy is almost like she wants to destroy this masculine's life because he doesn't want to be with her. She's been cyberbullying him if he has a platform. She has been trying to either put him in jail or trying to do something to get him to pop off. 5 of Cups. Now, for some of y'all, Because I said before that this could be somebody new, and it still could be somebody new, that they were dealing with this in the background and it's clearing up, because we got the death card out here twice. And we got new love. Others of you guys, you were dealing with somebody. But I feel stronger that this message would be specifically for somebody that's been dealing with a masculine, and they were dealing with a situation. And whenever this situation was, it was very toxic. And this masculine, they were showing signs of the potential to change, but they were very like intimidated, people pleasing like type of masculine. And there was a feminine, and her family has been, or his family, they were partnering together to like make this masculine fall apart. And it's like not necessarily to make them fall apart, but to take from them. And even if it meant them falling apart, it didn't matter to them as long as they got what they wanted. What's this Five of Swords? Yeah, Queen of Wands in the reverse. I'm trying to tell you, it's two feminines out here. This could have been a karmic feminine and their mother. Then we have the Emperor in the reverse. And now it's giving that energy of like, you know, a parent who have a successful child and they want to live off of their child or whatever the case may be. And then this masculine meets a woman that's just like that. But I feel like this masculine is seeing through the fog of whatever this is. I was not expecting this type of message at all. I need some more info. Can you give me some more info? What up, Terry? Hey, Erica. Can you give me more insight on what this is, Holy Spirit? Sixth chakra. Some of y'all, you've had dreams about this. We got the heart chakra in the reverse. Caring connections in the reverse, and woman holding the heart. I'm hearing a romance interrupted. For some, yeah, daughter personal healing. You've been in a separate. Okay, so this is a. Oh, damn. Okay, so I'm gonna take that as what I was about to say was accurate. This is a separation message. Specifically, this is a separation message from somebody that wants new love with somebody. So this is not gonna be everybody's message. Okay, and this little thing here is getting on my nerves. Hold on. I can't believe that just fell all the way on the floor like that. But even as the phone, oh, you see how it keep falling? Even as the phone was falling, it's making me feel like no matter how much somebody was trying to like get out of whatever this was, something kept on trying to grab onto them. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's something. It's like, okay, there's been a fight for somebody's soul here. Yep. And I feel with this heart chakra energy in the reverse, this is like somebody that, as long as their heart wasn't connected, they would have never been able to understand that their life is bigger than what's being offered. It's like maybe they were getting dreams, they were getting visions, they were even being shown who they should be with, but with it in the reverse, with their heart chakra offline, it was like they couldn't see a love for what it was. Can you give me more insight on how this pertains to the collective? How does this pertain to the collective? We got the Five of Wands in the reverse, the High Priestess in the reverse. We have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. We have the Two of Wands, yeah, the Eight of Swords, and the Temperance. The divine, okay, for whoever this message is for, because this is not going to be everybody's message. I damn near want to do another message to see what the divine has. But this had to come out, I guess, because I don't use this deck often, and I kept seeing it for me to use it. So for whoever this message is for, with this Five of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Eight of Swords out here, Somebody, how this pertains to you, you couldn't have this person in your life with the chaos they would have brought into your life. So the divine most likely separated you with this Two of Wands, and y'all went separate ways because the energy that this person was in was more in alignment with this Queen of Swords than with you, Queen of the woman holding a heart in the reverse. This person couldn't show up emotionally for you. They couldn't show up and be the person that you needed them. I can't make it up. Ace of Cups in the reverse. This person couldn't show up as the person that you needed them to be, with the Tower in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. But it was up to them for them to see that this situation that they were in was not it either. And until they seen that, they were going to continue to be in between a rock and a hard place with this Two of Pentacles. Now we have the Seven of Pentacles here in the Hangman. At first they were investing with somebody and made it look good, but now with the Hangman, they could have had a near death experience, because this is like the blades swiping back and forth until it gets to you. So somebody, is that what that is? Because I done seen the death card 3 times. Somebody could have some type of major awakening. Ace of Wands in the reverse with the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Whatever it was, it shook them back to life. Something could have happened here. Ten of Wands, Five of Wands. All of these are like near-death experiences. Look. Five of Wands, Ten of Wands. Look. It don't like you surviving that to me. You feel what I'm saying? He tied to a box and they watching him go down. They're tied to they're tied up together, and this person is lighting this on fire. If it wasn't a near-death experience, this is somebody who was being made to be uncomfortable. And what does this have to do with you? For some of y'all, you were supposed to invest with this person, or this person was supposed to invest in you, but they couldn't, because whatever they were investing in was what would have took away from you too. So this is a separation. Yeah, changes, but the changes are happening now. Yep, this twin flame energy, wasn't nothing gonna happen until something changed. Okay, and I don't even like to get these type of messages, but it is what it is. Affairs in a reverse, peaceful outcome. This person, you weren't gonna have a peaceful outcome with this person until they change. Noble person is here, but now with this noble person energy, this person, I told you, somebody has received their karma, and they could be ready to come in as a brand new energy, because the divine been working on them. Some masculine out here, the divine had to teach them a valuable lesson. I can't make it up. Here's the Lovers. And I feel like this is you and this person, for whoever this message is for. Yeah, Seven of Swords in the reverse. They're like, if you're going to come towards divine feminine, if you're going to come towards my child, you need to take the games off the table. You need to detach from somebody. You need to move this shit off the... This message is specifically for somebody who you know you want to be with, whoever this person is that you're the separation from. This is not for people looking for new love. This is not for somebody... We're probably going to do another reading. I'm going to do another reading right after this, okay? With fresh energy. But for whoever this message is for, I kept seeing this deck. Obviously it wanted to come out, but for whoever this is, you could be getting ready to give up on this person, or this person, you could have felt like they gave up on you. But whatever the case may be, this is somebody that is, they had to be dipped. They had to be messed up. And I'm getting that gospel song I used to hear when I was a child. Messed up, dirty, unfit. Took me, shook me. God had to take this person and shake this person and ball them up into a paper ball, slam dunk them in a garbage can, pick them back out of there, dunk them in the water. Like, the divine had to really do it to this person. The divine had to do it to him. What's this person's next actions towards the collective for whoever this is for? Empress. I told you this is a divine masculine who had to go through the fire to get to his divine feminine. And this message is specifically for somebody who you want this person. Okay, there definitely may be somebody in the audience that wants this person. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, there's no more waiting, no more delays. And can I get one more? And the Strength card, this person, they can't hold back from you anymore. They're ready to come towards you, but I feel like they have learned some type of lesson. Ten of Cups, where's this person's energy at now? Six of Cups in the reverse, they're done giving back to the past. Emperor in the reverse, they may be a little bit broken down. Oh yeah. They're a little bit broken down with the Emperor in the reverse and the Hermit, but they are in Hermit mode. They could be healing as well. Yeah, Knight of Swords, but they're getting ready to come and bring you some type of truth for whoever this message is for. Ten of Cups, King of Pentacles. And I feel like they have some money. I do. I feel like whoever this person is, they have some money. They do. I'm going to get a couple of messages on what they would want to say to you, and then I'm going to go to the next message, because I feel like this message might even be just for one person, baby. Queen of Cups, Three of Wands in the reverse. There's a weight that's about to come to an end because there was a delay because somebody was going through whatever they was going through. Okay, look, standby. This is the standby card, meaning wait. Standby is like, hold on, wait a minute, we'll be back to you. And now I have, can we just talk it over? Okay. No worries, Julie. This ain't everybody's message anyway. Can I get what they would want to say? I want to man up and honor you. So this is somebody you already know for whoever this message is for. I'm trying my best to forgive. So they're in hermit mode, trying to forgive themselves, forgive other people. And I'm hearing the song, it's my prerogative. This masculine had to get a backbone. That's what this is. Someone had to get a backbone. Knight of Wands. They had to like act a fool or really show people that they're not meant to be played with. Because people were playing in their face. Their family, their lover. I'm sorry for not contacting you. I told you this is a separation message. For whoever this is for. You are all I've ever wanted. I'm gonna get like 3 more. I still think about you at the bottom of the deck. I knew it all along. You could have even told this person like, this ain't gonna last, this not gonna be whatever. They didn't want to listen to you because they felt like they knew it all. Is there a second chance? This definitely somebody you know, for whoever this message is for. I never meant to hurt you. And can I get one more, Holy Spirit? The thought of you makes me smile inside. I still think about you at the bottom of the deck again, and I don't want to be the reason you cry. This is somebody that's coming to reconcile with you. For whoever this message is for, this is somebody you felt divinely drawn to. This person, they've had to go through some lessons. They had to go through some karma before they can get to you because they weren't learning their lesson when you were in their life. Now that the divine has took them, shook them, dipped them, shaped, look, broken them down to bring them back up, this person is like, I'm going to make a better choices with the opportunities that I have now. And I feel like this person, they want to reconcile with whoever this message is for. Okay, I am going to actually do another live, and we're gonna do another general energy. But for whoever this message is for, I don't even feel like this the daily download. I just feel like this is a message that wanted to come out. So I don't get these often, but it is what it is. Okay, I'll see y'all in the next one. Give me a moment. All right.